The race for a COVID-19 vaccine continues, with several vaccine candidates now in the critical phase 3 trial stage involving thousands of Americans taking doses. But a critical piece of effective trials is having a diverse population of volunteers to ensure that the vaccine is safe and effective for all populations. And right now, some trials may be falling short. Here's Bob Woodruff with our weekly Vaccine Watch.
Today, pharmaceutical giant Pfizer, amidst their ongoing phase 3 trial, announced that only 19% of their volunteers were Black or Hispanic. These numbers have disappointed some health officials.
The participants are not as diverse as I would have wanted. They should look like our country. Maybe they even ought to oversample the people who've had the hardest time with this disease.
Scientists want reassurance that a COVID vaccine will work no matter your age, gender, or race. But the ongoing trials testing for safety and effectiveness may actually lack an adequate racial diversity.
It is almost 5 times higher likelihood of hospitalization from COVID-19 for African Americans and Hispanics and Native Americans than it is for whites.
But despite these health concerns, these current studies are struggling to find diverse volunteers. For example, Moderna's phase 1 trial.
And out of 45 participants, I was one of 2 Black individuals who participated. I was very shocked to see that. And I just remember a lot of people who I told that I was participating in this, they were very concerned. And they were questioning whether I was going to be safe. A
scientist herself, Sophia says she trusted the trial's safety, but understands others' concerns.
The history of mistreatment of people of color, especially Black individuals, and sort of being misused or misinformed about scientific trials. And so you can point to examples such as the use of HeLa cells, the syphilis Tuskegee trials.
The Tuskegee experiment was started in the 1930s when the government secretly studied the effects of syphilis on 600 Black men. The participants were denied diagnosis and proper treatment.
That's very much ingrained a sordid past between the medical community and specifically the Black community.
People always mention the historical past missteps in science, but today we're in a different situation.
In the breathless search for a vaccine, it's the job of people like Dr. Asifa Makonnen to win the trust of those in minority communities, to encourage them to volunteer.
There's a huge knowledge gap in terms of what clinical trials are. What are their purposes? How are they conducted?
Dr. Makonnen's hospital is administering Moderna's phase 3 trial.
The knowledge gap goes also with a lack of access. Most clinical trial sites are located not in the neighborhoods. So what I've been trying to do is going directly to community leaders, religious authorities, religious networks, to churches, to elders, trying to explain to them the benefit of this.
Moderna and Pfizer say they are working to improve these numbers.
Trying to address to the Spanish community as well, bilingual call center recipients, bilingual ads in Spanish, working with union workers. These are trusted leaders. Their opinion counts. And that's the type of action that we're taking. I think it's paying off, but we have to continue this dialogue.
I want people to know that if they can't trust the government, that's all right, but please trust the science.
This is Bob Woodruff, tracking the race for a vaccine.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.